this building that we're operating in right now costs the county $25,000 a year to operate. And it might be a luxury we don't have anymore. So looking at things like that is just an example that I'm not sure where it's the budget committee's. You guys could make a recommendation certainly to the Board of Commissioners, and I think we probably should arrive at that together. It may not be nice to share that burden, but that's where I would like to go. I'd like as much buy-in from the budget committee as possible before the board makes some of these decisions. But if you'd like to go through what I see as possible, or take some time between now and the next budget committee meeting to say, why don't we each take a look at what we could theorize as possible revenue streams to help out the criminal justice system, but also we would need to probably give the criminal justice system departments direction that this is all we have, and we're going to build a budget around a 3-year projection with no anticipated revenue from anywhere else, or whatever. I don't know. I haven't really arrived at a conclusion.
I don't want to speak for the other budget, the lay people in the budget committee, but I think, from my own personal opinion, I kind of signed up for the bad stuff as well as the good stuff. So if it's uncomfortable discussions, we have to have uncomfortable discussions on the door of the rate. I don't know where you are too.
Feels the same way.
So if you want to start, you know, I'm willing to start the discussion.
Okay. If I were to propose this, I would want to break up this conversation into 2 conversations. We'll deal with the criminal justice system and how we can fund that, and what we plan to do with the reserves that we do have after we determine what kind of revenue streams we can bank on every year based on the revenue that we have from taxes. There are certain, I'm not going to call them luxuries because I don't think we're at that point. We had a term that we used when I first came in to office. It had to do with category 1 funding level, service level, and we're there. There's really very little. If we're talking about closing the Anne Basker, holding weekly business sessions at our office over there, that's $25,000 in savings. I'm not an expert. I've got a couple of proposals, and I'm probably going to be crucified for talking about them, but I think we need to. We're past the point of the luxuries of having some of those.